You know, you've been with the Good Festival for a couple years now, helping us out. You've seen us through some challenging times. You've always been a person, you know, who we've been able to go through. You know, when the times are tough. You know, just you've seen us grow as organizers. Do you want to touch on that growth process?
Well, I guess we first met a long time before we actually worked together. Uh, I know you and Patrick for a number of years. Saw some of the first events that you guys put on, and I think we met because I was working on Parks and Rec, um, and through working on that committee. The year before we worked together, you know, the event that you had, there were some issues that came up that, you know, it's all logistics. You know, every time you do an event, it's a learning experience. And so what they wanted us to work together so that I could report to the board and maybe to see, and we got
Susan Shannon, yeah.
Susan Shannon, who was fantastic from the Valley. And you know, we worked on that thing starting like you know, we had the meeting in December, and then we started in January. You guys put together the budget. We started talking about you know, fundraising and all the logistics of putting an event like that together. I thought it was an amazing year, and you guys ended up having an incredibly successful event. I was amazed at your, you know, both how much work you guys put into it, and not only that, but the turnout was unbelievable. And it's an event that has now become one of those Fairfax events that you know, we can't do without. It's become part of the fabric of what Fairfax is about, and it's a very important message that you guys are putting out there. And the fact that you know, I think the fact that you're young entrepreneurs is a very important aspect of this, because you know, you're the movers and shakers of the future, and you're doing things that you know, a lot of people aspire to do, and you're actually doing them. So that was we had that year. The year after, I wasn't as involved, but you managed to, you guys pulled it off, and you made money the next year, which was this past year, which was fantastic. And you know, to have a self-sustaining project, it has to be able to have some kind of income structure, and you've found a way to do that. And hopefully, you know, through community support and through corporate support and through support from the people that come to the event, you can continue to do this and maybe pass it on to others to do in the future.